I gave Google's NotebookLM a 313-page report. Reading it myself would take almost 10 hours. So today, I'm putting it to the test. Can AI really understand a document this big? Let's find out. This isn't a short article or a simple PDF. It's a full 313-page AI report packed with research, charts, and technical information. If NotebookLM can understand this, it could save hours of work. But there's only one way to know. Let's test it. Now, let's see what happens. This report contains 313 pages. I uploaded the entire document without removing a single page. NotebookLM started processing it immediately. Now, this is the moment I was really curious about. Would it actually understand the report, or would it simply fail? After a few moments, the workspace was finally ready. And that's when the real test began. The report was ready. And in just a few seconds, NotebookLM generated a complete summary. Not a few random bullet points, but a structured overview of the entire document. Instead of searching through hundreds of pages, I could immediately see the key ideas. The summary highlighted the main topics, the important findings, and the overall conclusions. For a document this size, that's an impressive start. But a good summary doesn't necessarily mean the AI truly understands the content. So, let's keep testing. A summary is useful, but there's one question that really matters. Can you actually trust it? This is where NotebookLM stands out. Every important statement is linked back to the original document. Instead of simply accepting the AI's answer, I can instantly jump to the exact page where the information comes from. That means I can verify every important claim in just a few seconds. For research, studying, or professional work, that's a huge advantage. And honestly, this is one of my favorite NotebookLM features. So far, NotebookLM has summarized the report and backed up its answers with real sources. But what if you actually wanted to learn the content? That's where the study guide comes in. With a single click, NotebookLM turns a massive document into a structured learning guide. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you get organized sections, key concepts, important questions, and a clear learning path. Imagine doing this with a university textbook, a technical manual, or a 300-page business report. This isn't just summarizing anymore. It's helping you understand and remember what you read. At this point, I already had a summary, verified sources, and a complete study guide. But NotebookLM goes one step further. It can actually create a quiz based on the document. Instead of just reading, you can test what you've learned. The questions are generated automatically from the actual content, not from generic AI knowledge. That makes studying more active and much more effective. Whether you're studying for an exam, preparing for a meeting, or reviewing a long report, this feature helps you remember what really matters. And we're still not done. Up to this point, NotebookLM had already impressed me. Then, NotebookLM did something I wasn't expecting. Audio overview. Instead of reading the report, NotebookLM turns it into a natural conversation. It's almost like listening to two podcast hosts discussing your document. Let's hear a few seconds.
chains that are literally delivering your groceries. It's all ultimately a product of intelligence.
Right, it's the foundation.
Yeah. And when the fundamental nature of how we generate, how we scale.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? For long reports, research papers, or textbooks, this could save hours of reading. And remember, everything you're hearing comes directly from your own document. That's something I haven't seen many AI tools do this well. By now, NotebookLM had already summarized the report, created a study guide, generated a quiz, and even turned the document into a podcast. But I still had one final question. Did it actually understand what was inside the report? So I asked it a real question, not something simple, but something that required understanding the document. Within seconds, NotebookLM gave me a clear, well-structured answer. So, after testing NotebookLM with a real 313-page report, here's my verdict. If your goal is to understand, study, or explore large documents, NotebookLM is one of the best free AI tools available today. Is it perfect? No. Like every AI tool, you should always verify important information. But for research, learning, and productivity, it impressed me far more than I expected. AIpulse Score. Speed, 5 out of 5. Accuracy, 4.5 out of 5. Ease of use, 5 out of 5. Free plan, 5 out of 5. Overall score, 9.7 out of 10. If you enjoyed this test, subscribe for more real AI demonstrations. Every week, I test AI tools using real projects, real documents, and real workflows. No hype, no sponsored opinions, just honest results. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next AIpulse Challenge.